Welcome, everyone, to the Higher Level Podcast. We do this every Monday at 12 o'clock. My name is Mike File. I am an Executive Vice President with Family First Life and the President of Family First Life Allegiance. Today, we have a special guest in the studio. We have Miss Rickeeta Gorman.
Hello.
How you doing, Rickeeta?
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for having me.
Hey, I'm glad you're here. We are first going to go through our numbers. We're going to go through our July 3 submit, and then we're going to go over our issue paid. I'm going to do it very quickly because we definitely want to get as much time as possible with Miss Rickeeta Gorman. You got a lot of great stuff going on, so I can't wait to hear what you're doing.
Yeah, I can't wait to share it.
Awesome. Well, let's go through our July week 3 submit. Let's go through the top 20 agents. We have Tiffany Johnson, 7,099 submits. Sarah Mendez, 8,000. These are out of orders. Oh, 7,099. We have Nick Leonard, 7,555. Corinne Giles, 7,968. We have Jacob Holland, submit 7,972. Scott Simmons, 8,389. Richard Moore, 8,536. Jeffrey Estep, 8,758. Lewis Malone, 9,000. Rachel Canny, 9,161. Thaddeus Scruggs, 9,921. Myself, 10,101. Joshua Crisp, 10,741. Austin Smith, 11,316. Andre Brooks, 11,438. Ryan Urbanski, 11,841. We have Rickeeta Gorman in the on podcast today. She submitted a total of $12,682. Great job. There's a fourth place. We have Linda Lampasso submitted $13,451. Kali Somerville, great job, Kali, $14,483. And then Eugene Marshall out of the same camp as Rickeeta. You guys are taking over. Eugene submitted a total of $14,849. What are you guys doing over there?
Incredible.
My gosh, you guys are rolling. All right, let's go through the team submit numbers for the week. And that was a total of 108 writers. So we have We the People, 26,106. FFL Unity, 26,169. Pursuit of Happiness, 46,859. Honor and Valor, $55,041. Peak Finance, $65,213. FFL Dream Team, $97,311. We don't have FFL Blitz on there. We got to make sure next week. I know that's where Rickeeta and Eugene are from. We've got to next week put Blitz on here. I bet they did over 50 grand. I promise you for the week. We have FFL Fury at 135,402. Entourage 170,785. Allegiance at 230,553. We have FFL National with a total submit of $418,306. There was a total of 108 writers. The week was light. I bet we had probably $100,000 of people that didn't submit their business. And, it's great that people are going out and writing. We only care about issue paid. But I tell you what's important, that everyone goes and submits their numbers so we can kind of forecast and see where we're heading. And I think some of the leaders in the group, we've got to get better at getting people to submit their numbers for the week. I know we did better than that. I saw a lot of stuff coming through. I saw FFL Dream Team put up a lot of daily submits. People were blowing it out of the water. So I know that we did better than the 418. I bet we were over $500,000. Let's go through our July week 2 month-to-date issue paid numbers. We have, let's do top 20 writers, or top 20 issue pay writers. We have Sarah Serrato, 8,669. Eugene Marshall, 8,801. Andre Brooks, 8,894. Julie Carapasha, 9,340. Joshua Crisp, 9,370. Joseph Garcia, 9,660. We have Adam Chandler, 9,720. William Crandell, 10,572. David Ramirez, 10,820. Austin Smith, 11,457. Brad Murphy, 11,646. We have Leo, we call him Andy Lampa, 12,327. Allison Liston, 13,514. Scotty Simmons, 16,541. Thaddeus Scruggs, $17,011. Richard Moore, $17,672. We have Jacinta Al-Jassim. I hope I said that right. 19,000 even. And we have Rickeeta Gorman. She's in third place, but she's actually in first place because this is all life premium. And I think when I looked, like 90% of it was Americo. $27,983. That is no annuity money. That is all life premium. And that is only 2 weeks through July, on pace to do 50. I was just talking to her before we walked in here. Her goal is $60,000 a month, all life. She believes she can do it. But what's more important is she believes she can teach anyone how to do over $60,000 a week. So, Rickeeta, great job. $27,983, 26 cents. Amazing. We have Ronald McCormick, $28,343. Of course, it's got some annuity money in there. And then Kristen Solis Romero, $33,704. Let's go through our top issue paid teams for the month. We got Blitz on here. So we got Unity, $53,018. We have FFL Trust, $55,173. And we have FFL Blitz, which is that entire group is starting to move. Issue paid a total of $65,710. I was looking at the numbers on Friday, Rickeeta, and Blitz, Steve Johnson, he's on pace to do $170,000 for the month. That's vice president numbers. That's exciting.
That's very exciting. I wouldn't be surprised if he did more.
It's coming, right?
Yeah, it's definitely coming.
You guys are making a move, and it's exciting when you see someone. I know today corporate is working on his logo.
Right.
I know you guys have a lot of BDMs that are going on. You got a lot of people that are in the office, people that are excited, people like yourself, like convinced, like you were very convincing. You said, I'm going to do 60. Mm-hmm. Teach people how to do 60.
Yeah, that's the most important part, teaching others.
Absolutely. If you can only do it yourself and you can't build a team, I mean, you can only do so much by yourself.
Absolutely.
It really becomes like addicting when you help someone else have that kind of success.
Right. You
teach someone and change their life doing what you're doing. It really is just so gratifying. It feels good when you can help someone do that same thing. So I'm excited watching what you guys are doing. We have Peak Finance, $67,848. Honor and Valor, $69,326. We the People, $80,287. FFL Dream Team, $115,984. Pursuit of Happiness, $129,353. FFL Fury, $175,46. FFL Allegiance, $308,544. FFL Entourage, $314,706. We have FFL National with a total issue paid for the month, $743,789, 186 riders. FFL National as a whole right now is on pace to do over $2 million for the month. Even though this is a 5-week month, it still would be a record-breaking month. So every month we are growing. I know from June over May, we grew. I know Allegiance grew. And a lot of that has to do with what you guys are doing. FFL Blitz is doing some big things. So it's just exciting to be able to have you in the studio. So without further ado, I know I introduced Miss Rickeeta Gorman. Rickeeta, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you.
Good.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, let's get into kind of the basics and let's talk about where you came from and how you found FFL and kind of how long you've been here. I know over the last couple of weeks, I keep seeing your name over and over and over again. How long ago did you start with this, and what industry did you come from?
So I came basically from a delivery company. I was working like crazy, about 6 days a week. So I'm used to hard work.
Wow.
I think I got licensed in last September, and basically I made the full-time jump in March of this year. So I've been here for almost about 4 months.
Would you say that completely changed everything, going part-time to full-time?
Absolutely. Honestly, working 6 days a week, I didn't even have time to, produce with FFL like I wanted to, get the learning curve and, just do business like I'm doing now. That was the ultimate goal. So I knew I had to make a decision soon. Mm-hmm. So I just took a leap out on faith, the system and my upline, and went for it.
Wow. What when you jumped on here full time, what kind of schedule have you been working on a weekly basis?
So I do dial a day, run a day. I buy my leads the night before, get into the office early between 7:30 and 8 o'clock, and make my dials. Try to be done before the afternoon, 1 o'clock, just so I can enjoy the day. I'm a single mother of a 10-year-old daughter, so that's basically the typical schedule.
Wow. So every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you're in the office dialing.
Absolutely.
And you're on the phone no later than 8 a.m.
Absolutely.
And when you're dialing for the day, how many appointments are you booking for that run day?
Anywhere between 6 or 7 or 8. I think I hit 9 once.
But 6 to 8, just 3 days a week.
Yeah.
So we're looking at 18 to 24 appointments.
Yeah.
All internet life leads?
All internet life.
1 month, 3 month, instant?
Absolutely. 1 month, 3 month, instant. Yeah, that's it.
And when you're going in and buying the leads, how many are you buying at one time?
So when I first started, of course, I was trying to get like at least 100. Definitely 100 or 115
For each dial day?
for each dial day. Yeah.
So we're talking 300 leads a week.
Right. At least. I never had an issue buying leads because I knew you guys couldn't be crazy saying that it worked. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm just going to buy it. I know I'm going to do the work. So I trusted that. And like right now I get anywhere between like, you know, you get better on the phones.
Uh-huh.
You get more confident on the phone. So I get anywhere between about 70 to 100 leads.
Every dial session?
Every dial session, for sure.
You know, it's amazing. You're buying 300 leads and you're working, you know, you're running 17 to 24 appointments. But so many people, they buy leads and they come in and they go, these leads aren't working. And I've had someone call me and they bought 10.
Really?
Yeah, 10, and they want to complain that they don't work. I've always been a big fan when you're going in buying older leads or buying internet leads or Facebook leads. I'm like, no, you need 100.
Yeah.
Because
minimum.
Because people are crazy, right?
Right.
They say all kinds of crazy things. So I feel like if you have 100 leads and you put the numbers on your side, I mean, the number's always going to work out. You're obviously proving that right now.
Absolutely.
Now, you came on full time in March. What happened from March until now? Do you feel like you were just kind of going through a learning phase the last 4 months? What was the big change? Because over the last couple weeks, I've seen you very consistently. You're submitting, you know, $8,000 to $10,000 a week. What happened over the last, let's say, 45 days versus, you know, in March when you came on full time?
I would say more just staying consistent. Definitely just getting down the lead flow. I think that's an important part of the business also, understanding your lead flow. There's never, you can never have too many leads, but you definitely don't want to, you know, because a lot of times you'll set some and then you forget about the others that's still left.
Yeah.
So definitely you want to get down your lead flow in the beginning. Sometimes it comes down to just, you know, trying out different types of leads from different, you know, lead vendors and things like that. But honestly, I haven't done anything different. I just think that my confidence is up there now. Like when you see the checks coming in, you see the families that you're helping, it just makes you want to just keep learning your craft to the best at your ability. So that's all I've been doing basically. So
really over the last 4 months, you just are getting better. I mean, with experience, you get better, right?
Absolutely.
On the phone, when you start at 8, when do you finish dialing usually, you said?
Typically before 1. Try to be done before 1.
1 o'clock.
Yeah.
And what are you doing after that time? What do you do after you're finished dialing, booking up your day?
I call some of my clients or call, you know, some of the carriers. Sometimes we may have like a meeting or something like that. But otherwise, I'm just trying to spend time with my daughter, honestly.
And do you feel like with this job and as well as you've been doing, do you have more time now?
Absolutely.
To spend time with your daughter?
Absolutely. I like to tell people that, you know, even though I'm working hard still, it doesn't feel like work. So that's like comparing to where I was previously, like 4 months ago to now, it's a total difference and it's a total mindset. So it doesn't feel like work when you love what you do.
What happened, over the last 4 months, just like everyone, we all go through the ups and downs, and I get a lot of calls from agents and they're upset. And you brought something up. You said you went out this Saturday and you had all no-shows.
Yeah. I talked to Andre Brooks, our VP, and I was telling him about that. You know, I was like, it's like a humbling day in the field. I haven't had one of those days since like April. So, you know, the field owes me this week. So.
How did you deal with that back in March and April when you would go out and have a bad day? What kept you from quitting? Because so many people, they'll go out and they'll have a bad day like that and they're just done. They're washed up. What kept your mind in it and kept your mindset where it needed to be to have success? What'd you do?
I think one of the most important things that comes to my mind is that, you know, being around Steven Johnson and Andre Brooks, you know, they like to tell everything or everyone everything about the cons of the business up front. So when that happened, it didn't really affect me. Like I thought about it like, oh man, I wish I could have got one app. Yeah. But, you know, I didn't. So I'm a person of, I got tunnel vision. So I see it as, you know, go through the leads again, exhaust your leads, buy more leads. Buying more leads is like the cure to everything. So I knew that, you know, hey, if I got no-showed all day, I'm going to just buy some more leads.
You need the shirt, attitude, and activity, because that's all it comes down to, right?
Absolutely.
You put forth the activity. You have a great attitude. You know you're going to win.
Yep.
I told you on Saturday, Same thing happened to me. I went out, had 9 appointments. I didn't sell anything.
Yeah.
But I've been doing this for so long. I just understand how the numbers work.
Right.
I don't get upset about it. My wife, I walked in. She goes, "How was your day?" I said, "My day was great." She goes, "How many did you sell?" And I sold nothing.
Yeah.
But she said, "How's your day?" I said, "My day is phenomenal."
It's always good to have someone to answer to. I have a 10-year-old to answer to. So.
Does she ask you too when you walk in?
Did you make any money today? Did you get the bag today? Nah, I didn't, but I'm going to get them next week.
That's awesome. I see that most of your business is coming through as America. Tell me a little bit about that. I think there's way too many new people. Once you understand that this is a cash flow intensive business, you have to buy leads every week and you got to keep pumping money into your business.
Yep.
You're doing it the right way by writing All America. It keeps the chargebacks under control and it keeps your cash flow moving. What set that in motion to where you knew, hey, I have to write America, and you'd write a lot of it? Mm-hmm. How did you learn that? What made you do that?
Down at our office at 4815, we have a system that's just unmatched right now. So, we know to go America first, unless they have cancer or HIV, we go America. Who doesn't want to get paid in 2 days?
It's amazing, right?
So that's the reason why I definitely, I let the MIB play doctor.
Yep.
So it's no use to me trying to figure out all these things that I don't know anything about, honestly. But yeah, so. And
that is true. It's easy because America doesn't hit us for running a script check.
Right.
I do a lot of that too. If all the questions are no, mm-hmm. then I'm like, all right, let me run it. I mean, if it comes back with a prescription hit, I'll run another carrier.
Right.
But if everything is no on there, no heart attacks, no strokes in the last 12 months, cancer 18 months, I'm like, hey, man, I can go America.
Right.
If it comes back with MIB hit or RX check, then I know I got to go somewhere else. But it really makes it simple. Mm-hmm. And I think too many agents, they want to overcomplicate everything.
Right.
And they want to call you with every single medicine. I'm like, what is that for? And they give me some weird disease. And I'm like, that doesn't even exist on the application. So if everything is a no, then run it. Mm-hmm. Even when it is a no, you can get declined. Well, then you're going to look at another carrier, but simplifying it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Just like you said, don't overthink it. Don't overcomplicate it. Just transition. Like you said, if they come back guaranteed issued or something like that, just definitely go to another carrier. But try America first. Absolutely.
America will save the day. And with you issuing so far 27,000, your checks have got to be rolling in at this point.
Oh, yeah. I've never seen my bank account the way it is, unless it's like tax season.
That's amazing. Let's go a little bit about your phone script. You have internet leads. Let's go through your phone script because there's a lot of new people on here right now. And I'm sure a lot of people out there watching would love to be 2 weeks into the month and be at 27,000. Let's go through your phone script. First of all, who taught you how to dial the phone? What videos did you watch? Mm-hmm. And let's just go through a typical phone script.
Okay. So, honestly, I used to be on the live dials after I got my license back in 2020. I used to be on the live dials with, Carly and Corinne, and even Jamar Sims was on there. I used to always listen to them. But when I came in the office, the office is like, it's the best environment. It's an energy environment. Mm-hmm. So I heard everyone dialing the phone scripts basically, and I just made it my own style. So you want me to just go through it real quick? Yeah, let's go. Let's do one. Let's do a typical internet script. What do you say to people? Now, everyone, let's listen because this is the most important part of our business. If you can't dial the phone and set appointments, you're not making money. So everyone, let's listen to this phone script. All right. So ring, ring.
Hello.
Hello. Can I speak to Mike?
Speaking.
How you doing, Mike? My name is Rickeeta. I'm just giving you a quick call here from the Benefits Center here in Baltimore County in reference to the state-regulated life insurance information that you requested. You put down here your date of birth as January 15th, 1967. Is that correct?
That is right.
Awesome. So my job is pretty simple, Mike. I'm just a senior underwriter, and I've been the person assigned to give that information to you. Only takes me about 10 minutes. Are you working, retired, or disabled?
I am retired.
Awesome. So I do have a 9 or 10 tomorrow morning. They have me dispatch in your area. So I was just wondering if the morning will work best for you. I do have a 9 or 10 tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. So I'll put you down. Which one works best for you, 9 or 10 o'clock?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock? Okay. I'll put you down for 10, Mike, and I'll be in a red car. I have all my credentials and everything like that for you to see. Now, the address, 102 Main Street, is that a house or an apartment?
That's a house.
Awesome. Can I park in the driveway or do I need to park in the street?
Driveway's fine.
Okay, perfect. And Mike, do you have a pen and paper for me? I just want you to take down my name and the appointment time.
I have a pen right here.
Awesome. So my name is Rickeeta. It's Rickeeta. The appointment date would be July 20th, Tuesday at, I think you said 10 a.m.?
10 o'clock, yes.
10 o'clock? Okay. All right. And like I said, I'll be in a red Honda Civic. Again, my name is Rickeeta, and I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m.
And that's it.
That's it.
That's the $27,000 script in 2 weeks.
Copy and paste.
How out of 10 people you get on the phone, how many go that easy?
Probably like one or two, maybe, depending on what lease it is.
So we're talking 20%.
Yeah, but I got 100 leads in my back pocket.
Isn't it? It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's how many dials do you think you make on a dial day?
Anywhere between, I would say, 250 to 450.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 250 to 450.
Yep.
Out of 10 people, you're booking one, maybe two. So
Mm-hmm.
you have way more people that are telling you no than are telling you yes.
Absolutely. But I know that given that if I get 7 no's in a row, I know that yes is coming. Just keep dialing.
That's absolutely incredible. How many new people are out there right now and going through the same thing? But so many people, when they're brand new, they want to talk about all the no's. I have people that'll come in and dial and they want to tell me the story after every call, and I'm like, man, I've heard all this. You ever see people do that? They come in,
they want to talk about their voice and what they said.
yeah, and I just look at them like, man, I'm dialing. I don't have time to hear. I've heard all the craziness.
Right.
There are crazy people out there.
Right.
I just keep on going. So booking 10, 20% and able to do that much, that's absolutely amazing. And that's just about having the right mindset.
Absolutely.
You do that and it changes everything.
It changes everything. You got to have mindset, and you got to get to the office. The office has, I've never had a problem going to the office. When you write.
How far do you live from the office?
I live about 45 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have a lot of people that won't drive 45 minutes. I think being around the right environment changes a lot too.
Absolutely. Like I said, it's an energy thing, and you might hear something that you're going through, or you might hear something that you might have a question on. You're going to hear it in the office. The more you come, the better off you are, and it'll help your business grow. You're going to get better. The learning curve is so much quicker when you come to an office. I let my people know that I'm trying to, hire. You have to come to the office. Like, that's basically mandatory.
Got it. It is important. We have people, live dials. It's another good point. Today I put up a link for live dials, and there was one person in there on that live dial session. And then I was trying to figure out where there was another live dials, and then I ended up talking to Richard Moore's group. They had like 10 people on, so I jumped off of that one and jumped on to Rich's, and I reposted the link, and we don't have enough people that are getting on live dials. But when you hear and you have new people calling and they're upset, but they're not doing the basics. Right. And it really comes down to that, is all these little things. People always think that there's one magic bullet, and it's really no one big thing. It's all the little stuff that adds up.
Yeah, it's definitely accountability. You look at your neighbor and they're having success and you're not. You just got to ask yourself, is it me? You know it's you. Deep down you know it's you. So you just got to ask yourself, am I putting in the work? Am I staying coachable? Am I staying disciplined and consistent? So.
Wow. Let's talk a little bit about you're now building a team. How many people do you have in contracting?
I have 2 in contracting so far, and I'm excited for them. I can't wait to, see my child walk, so to speak.
What's your goal? When will you get your first promotion? Sales manager is only $50,000 a month. Right. You're going to do 50 by yourself, but in order to go to sales manager, only 25 of your own money can count. So if you do 60, you only need to show one other person how to do 60.
Absolutely, and I will, for sure.
So when do you want that to happen by?
What are we in July? So if that can happen by September, that would be great. Or October, I guess.
You think it'll take that long? You can do it next month.
It shouldn't. I'm just giving myself a window. We like windows here at FFL.
We're in July, so August. You should be able to do it in August.
Definitely.
You'll have someone come. You should be able to do it next month.
So this month counts?
No, I'm saying you'll do it in August, next month.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, because you're going to do 60. Just show someone else how to do 25.
25,000. Right.
There you go, because you'll get credit for your 25 out of your 60.
Right.
Show them how to do 25, which is no big deal with what you're doing. And you can literally hit it next month.
Yep.
With you and one other person.
Right.
That's all.
I can't wait.
I would say vice president. I mean, if you're putting up those kind of numbers, you only need like another 3 or 4 people. I'd say that by October.
Right.
right?
That'll be exciting.
You should definitely be able to do that.
Definitely.
With you hiring people and training.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you guys every week, I was talking to Jamar this weekend. You guys do a lot of training in the office, right? On your dial days?
Yeah, we do a lot of training. If not, every time we're in the office, we're training. We're going over information. You know, we're asking people about their days and going over different scenarios. Andre and Steve are definitely giving us the clues to be successful, and we're just trying to copy and paste what they do with us, and you know, transfer that to our own teams. So it's very detailed. It's very informational and resourceful. So what we do down there. So I'm very grateful for that.
That's awesome. I think having a winning culture is important.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I was in my office before this is like Club Med here, right?
Right.
It's crazy looking. When I was in my little office down the road, and there were 14 of us crammed into this little tiny office, I mean, that's when I think we were having the most success, and I think that's what you guys are having right now. We were crowded in there,
Yeah.
but there was a lot of energy. We liked being there. We had a lot of fun being there, but we got work done.
Absolutely, and that's what we all have in common. I mean, there's different styles, there's different personalities in the office, but the chemistry is amazing, and the one common thing we all like to do is win. A lot of us are athletes. A lot of us, you know, we just like to win. So,
what is your background? What kind of sports were you playing?
I play basketball.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I play
So
basketball.
you're used to winning.
Absolutely. I don't like to lose.
That's
I'm very quiet, but I don't like to lose.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what you're going to do with this team, because I think with what you got, you know, we had Eugene in here a couple weeks ago, and he was kind of the same way.
Shout out to Gene.
Yeah, shout out to Gene. And Amaka, who else is coming up that's in your group that's going to give you a little run, going to make you work a little harder?
Absolutely. Our young, talented gentleman, Jamar Sims, Davon Corley, like you already mentioned, Amaka.
Amaka's an athlete too. I see her like pumping iron
Yeah,
in the gym, right?
Yeah, Amaka's a little older than me, so I definitely look up to Amaka. She's very cool. She's a mom, so she's great.
And you guys are doing a lot of BDMs. Are all of you guys inviting people to these BDMs you guys are doing?
Absolutely. You know, we tell people to bring at least 3 to 5 people to each one. You know, and we like to be short and sweet with the BDMs. You know, we like to keep them straightforward to the point, and you know, we tell people, hey, you have the right to get up and leave if you don't want to do this.
Mm-hmm.
But we haven't had anyone like reject it. So.
From listening to you speak, it sounds like when you guys are hiring people, you're just really setting the proper expectations up front. You're not painting a picture like this is easy, we make money without doing any work.
Yep.
You're letting people know that you're going to have to put in the work.
Absolutely.
Like, you can make the money, but you are going to have to work.
Absolutely. We always lead with the negatives first. So, you know, it won't be any like hiccups later on, like when I had the no-shows on Saturday, that I got back home, I smiled to my daughter, I took her to the movies. I'll get it next week. You know, like you said, the numbers always play out. So we just let people know up front that we do work hard, and there is an expectation when you come to 4815. But the great thing about it is we know that if you work hard, the results are going to show. So that's the sweet part about this business, and I'm just grateful that I got a hold of it. It changed my life. So
that's exciting. We see stories like it every day, and it's amazing having you on the team. We appreciate what you guys have been doing. You know, I talked to Andre and Steve a lot lately. You know, I talk to them almost every day, and you know, I was talking about Amaka a couple weeks ago, and they were like, Rickeeta. And then I started seeing your numbers. They were like, she's got some things going on, and then all of a sudden, you know, really started to move. So it's exciting, and to finally be able to meet you.
Same here.
If anyone is out there and they want to get started and they want to join your team, someone who is winning at a high level, can you give your phone number out? If you want to join Rickeeta Gorman's team that is growing rapidly, and she would be a phenomenal mentor, how can they reach you? What's your phone number?
Yeah, you can reach me on my cell, which is 240-640-1058. And if I don't answer, you can just send me a text, just letting me know, you know, your reason for calling. And I'll definitely get back to you. Instagram, Rickeeta Gorm FFL. So
is it the full name? Rickeeta what?
Rickeeta Gorm at Rickeeta Gorm FFL.
And I know you got a Facebook.
Yeah, I got a Facebook.
What is that one?
Rickeeta Gorm, same thing. Rickeeta Gorm FFL.
_ FFL, something like that. All I did was type in your name, and I was able to find you.
Yeah.
If you're out there right now, if you are in the package delivery business, and you're tired of running around in this heat, do you think anyone can do this?
Absolutely. anyone that's coachable and that has a work ethic and that cares for people, they can absolutely do this.
And you're willing to mentor them right?
Absolutely.
You'll mentor them and show them exactly how to do it. So if you're out there and you're in the delivery business or any job, because Rickeeta said anyone can do this, you can give Rickeeta a call. Number one more time.
240-640-1058 is my cell.
Give her a call. She'll teach you to do exactly what she's doing. We have a very, very duplicatable system. Like you just heard her say, she'll go over her phone script. She'll teach you the schedule, and she's confident that she's going to do $60,000. She can teach anyone how to do $60,000 a month in business, and she's going to grow a massive team. So, Rickeeta, I appreciate you coming in today.
Thank you so much, Mike. It was a pleasure.
Pleasure talking to you. Have a great one.
You too.
All right. Dante, you fired up now?